The Nostro Department and Geriatric Unit of the National Hospital Abuja have advocated constant screening of S for the aged people in the country. Acting Chief Medical Director CMD of the hospital, Dr. Abba Badamasi, gave the indication at an event to commemorate the 2023 World Hearing Day held in Abuja. Correspondent Linda Ike completes the story.
The World Hearing Day is celebrated on every March 3 to raise awareness of deafness and hearing loss prevention, as well as to promote ear and hearing care worldwide. It is no longer news that about 1.35 million people living in Africa have deafness or hearing loss, a number the WHO say may increase to 388 million by 2020 if not checked. This year's celebration, however, is to campaign against the menace to forestall its spread. According to the Chief Medical Director of the National Hospital, Abuja, Abba Badamasi, healthcare workers are looking out for the affected people with a view to sensitizing those who are at risk of being affected.
To make sure they don't become challenged with hearing. And those who have the hearing challenge, we look at them and see how we can assist to make sure and to make them as comfortable as possible. And those who come to the hospital, we try to scale as many as possible who might have hearing challenge or those who we think will have hearing challenge. So we celebrate this day and we are sensitizing people. And part of our staff will go out into the town and spread this message and then try and also screen some part of the population where we think they might have challenge with hearing and those who are just provide appropriate care. Thank you.
Other stakeholders and medical practitioners who were present at the event advocated synergy and proactiveness of health workers to reduce or even end the menace.
The commonest thing that would actually cause hearing impairment in our older adults is wax impaction. But if you decide to leave your 85-year-old at home and say, oh, mama is old, so she can't hear, and you don't take her to the hospital, we're not going to decipher that she has wax impaction. And it's a very simple treatment. Just put in a dissolvent, the wax dissolves, and mama can hear again. So our older adults must be given access to health care. They have a right like everybody else, whether you're a newborn or a 95-year-old, you have something going on, you have a right to health care. We have 40 plus million older adults who are 60 and above in Nigeria. We want to make sure that they remain healthy. One of the areas will be hearing health. Okay. And I'm glad that we're here today to raise this awareness on hearing. So there is an issue with your 90-year-old, 75-year-old with hearing, please make sure they go to the hospital.
Idea today is that we want to prevent and help people to be aware of so many things that might cause hearing problems. Right from the pregnant woman that has a baby in her womb. If she takes some drugs, it might actually cause that baby in the womb to become deaf, and the baby will be born deaf. So we are educating people. As we're going out and go to the general outpatient department, the pediatric department, we just want to be sure that people do not cause the hearing problem for themselves. For instance, it is very trendy right now to use earphones, earplugs, very loud music. There's something called noise-induced hearing loss. And it is as a result of excessive exposure to very loud sounds, like the soldiers that are in the shooting ranges. So all those things cause problems with hearing. So we're trying to educate the public. We don't want people to be using eardrops at random. We just walk into a pharmacist and buy an eardrop, because some of those eardrops can actually cause hearing loss. But because people don't know, they just use anything they like, and it is very, very wrong.
In all, the experts advised that parents must monitor their children from 0 to 5 years to avoid contracting the disease that causes deafness. Linda Ike, Mitv News, Abuja.